Well, Britain's plans to overhaul power generation and tackle climate change will make it the Tesco of the energy industry. That's what Chris Huhne, Secretary of State for Energy and Climate Change, told the Guardian newspaper. Well, the coalition government is set to propose the biggest changes to energy policy in 2 decades later, when it lays out plans for replacing aging power plants and reducing carbon emissions. Well, we can talk now to Chris Huhne, who's in Westminster. Thank you so much for joining us. Will today's announcements ensure that the UK actually gets a new generation of nuclear power plants?
That's the essential objective. We've got a Herculean task because we have to replace about a quarter of all our aging coal and nuclear electricity generation plant, and we're expecting up to a doubling of electricity demand over the period to 2050 as we increasingly use electricity for our vehicles, for residual heating in our homes.
So, Chris Huhne, do you think that actually this will deliver money for consumers?
There's no doubt that this framework that we're putting out today will actually save money for consumers compared with the patchwork quilt of measures that we have at the moment. We anticipate that consumer bills will be about 4% lower than they would otherwise be on the alternative policy measures that we've inherited, and we've got greater certainty of delivering the investment so that the lights stay on in this new low-carbon world, and that's obviously crucial.
In general, nuclear power projects tend to overrun and overspend. How can the UK avoid this?
Well, that's up to investors, but we have a number of investors who've got a lot of experience in this. EDF, the French company, is a long-standing constructor of nuclear plants and is keen to proceed if we get the right framework in place. But our strategy is based not just on nuclear, it's also based on renewables, and it's based on clean coal and gas. We're determined, coming from an island where we have a lot of gas and a lot of coal, that we should be able to use these sources even in a low-carbon world by capturing the carbon and storing it safely underground.
Chris Huhne, I can't let you go without asking you something on BP. It's still feeling the heat from the US government. Do you think that they will be getting through this, and what can the UK government offer to help this company?
Well, this is obviously a matter between BP and the US government, and it will obviously go through the courts. I have no doubt that BP will make a robust case in their own defence, and no doubt that the US Attorney General will make a robust case as well.
Thank you so much, Chris Huhne there.